Hey guys, don't look at my furniture-less house. But I want to say, because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm being flaky and very all over the place, but I was for a long time, you know? These last few years were pretty difficult for me. They have been pretty difficult for me, and I'm just now like arriving to this place of feeling confidence.
Don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. No. Go ahead, babe. No.
We gotta talk about Lil Nas X right now because the stuff popping up about him lately is absolutely wild. The headlines have been over the top, the rumors are messy, and honestly, people are straight up worried about him. Some think this whole thing is just a crazy stunt for new music, but if that's true, then it's one of the wildest promo runs we've ever seen. The way Lil Nas X has been moving online recently is raising eyebrows left and right. His posts have been strange, rapid fire, and downright cryptic, making a lot of fans nervous. It's giving flashbacks to that time Gabby Hanna had everyone concerned because of her non-stop, confusing rants on social media. That same energy is circling Lil Nas right now. And it's hard to watch because it doesn't look like his usual playful trolling. This feels different and people can sense it. And let's not forget, Lil Nas X isn't just some random internet personality, he's a major figure in the game. This is the same guy who came out swinging with Old Town Road, the track that shook up the music industry and sat at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for a record-breaking 19 weeks. That single didn't just make him a star, it made him a household name overnight. After that, he kept feeding the culture with bangers. His debut EP7 gave us Panini and Rodeo, proving he wasn't about to fade after one viral hit. Then in 2019, during Pride Month, he came out publicly as gay, breaking barriers as one of the few openly gay black male artists in mainstream hip-hop. That was a bold move that only amplified his influence. Fast forward to 2021, his first full-length album Montero dropped and took things to another level. With hits like Montero, Call Me By Your Name, and Industry Baby, he showed the world he could keep delivering hit after hit. Beyond music, he's built a whole persona online. Meme king, clapback champion, and a master at not taking himself too seriously. But right now, his vibe feels off, and fans are questioning if this is just performance art or a real cry for help. At the 2023 Met Gala, fans couldn't stop talking about Lil Nas X. Instead of just walking the carpet like a superstar, he was snapping endless selfies, flooding his story, and acting like he was just another fan who somehow slipped inside. And honestly, that's part of his magic. Don't forget, he first started out running a Nicki Minaj fan page, so he knows exactly how fans think and what kind of content gets them hooked. That fan-first mentality is what so many people believe turned him into the massive star he is today. He plays the game like one of us, but at a superstar level. But this year, things started to take a darker turn. Back in February, Lil Nas X admitted online that the past couple of years have been really tough on him.
Hey guys, don't look at my furniture-less house. But I want to say, because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm being flaky and very all over the place, but I was for a long time, you know? These last few years were pretty difficult for me. They have been pretty difficult for me, and I'm just now like arriving to this place of feeling confidence in myself and what I'm doing, and I'm trying to make sure I put intention towards my music and my vision and the creativity of it all. And most of all, I really want to make sure I have fun this time around. I don't think I got to have as much fun during the Montero era because I was more overly focused on, I don't know, making sure the songs did well than making sure I was like having fun doing, you know, shit, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying I didn't have any fun. I had some fun, okay? But I want this time around to be even more fun, and I want to be like even more full of joy, and I want to be even more full of love, and I want to go out here in this world, and I want to wave my hands in the sky and move about freely. And that's what the boy era is gonna.
That confession had fans side-eyeing his cryptic posts even more, wondering if he was hinting at struggles going on behind the scenes. Then came March, and he dropped Days Before Dream Boy, his second EP, which he described as a prequel to his upcoming album Dream Boy. The rollout was exciting at first, until 1 month later, when he shocked fans again. On social media, he revealed he was suddenly hospitalized after losing control of the entire right side of his face. In a video, he tried to smile, but only the left side moved. He even joked, saying he couldn't laugh anymore because his face wasn't working right. Some fans laughed nervously along, but most were terrified, wondering if this was bigger than he was letting on. And now, fast forward to August, and the drama has only escalated. The internet exploded after reports came in that Lil Nas X was spotted wandering down Ventura Boulevard in Studio City at 4 o'clock in the morning. No entourage, no security, no explanation, just him in the middle of the night, walking alone like something was seriously off. Fans are buzzing with theories and the questions are getting louder. What's really going on with Lil Nas X? Witnesses were stunned when they spotted Lil Nas X out in the streets wearing nothing but white underwear and cowboy boots, like something straight out of a chaotic music video gone wrong. Eyewitness clips showed him stumbling around with a bright orange traffic cone on his head, muttering to himself about heading to a party, while his behavior looked totally erratic. It got so unsettling that people nearby ended up calling the police out of pure concern. According to Variety, LAPD started getting calls early Thursday morning about a nearly nude man acting bizarre on Ventura Boulevard.
Don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. No. Go ahead, babe. No. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. I am serving you, and you better be at that party. It's gonna be a beautiful sunrise. Give me that phone so I can throw it. I wanna throw it far away so you never see it again. Don't miss the party tonight. Why are you still here? You need to be telling everybody about the party, girl. What's your problem?
And sure enough, it was Lil Nas X. Things spiraled quickly from there. Police say when they arrived, the situation escalated fast. In TMZ's footage, you can see him wandering the street in just his underwear, singing, and even telling someone filming him, "Don't be late for the party tonight," while begging them to put the phone down. It was surreal, like he wasn't fully present in reality. When officers pulled up around 5:50 to 6 a.m., reports say Lil Nas X allegedly charged at them, which led to him being arrested on the spot for suspicion of misdemeanor battery on a police officer. But here's where things get even scarier. Paramedics at the scene believed he might have been overdosing, so they rushed him straight to a nearby hospital for urgent evaluation and treatment. After doctors medically cleared him later that day, the legal side came crashing down hard. Lil Nas X was officially charged and booked Thursday night. TMZ Hip Hop confirmed the Old Town Road hitmaker is currently being held at Van Nuys Jail just outside Los Angeles. Even more shocking, he's being held without bail. The entire ordeal left fans in absolute shock and the media in a frenzy. Nobody expected to see one of the industry's biggest stars in a situation like this. And now, questions about his well-being are louder than ever. People are torn between wondering if this is another elaborate publicity stunt, or if Lil Nas X is spiraling right in front of the world's eyes. Even with all the chaos, some fans started wondering if this whole meltdown was just part of a sneaky music rollout. Because right before everything blew up, Lil Nas X was already dropping strange hints on social media that something big was on the way. And now, after watching him land in the headlines for bizarre street antics, people are questioning if this is all just one giant promo stunt. But let's be real, if this is just promo, then it's got to be the wildest rollout we've ever seen. Like seriously, who ends up in jail to hype up an album? Who risks getting caught stumbling drunk in the middle of the street, or worse, clashing with the police just to grab attention for a song drop? That's not the type of viral anyone should be chasing, and fans are shook even thinking about it. What makes it more suspicious is that just before the arrest, on Wednesday, his Instagram went into overload. He was spamming cryptic teases about new music, even hinting at collabs with Lil Jon and Young Keo. Mixed in were these unsettling pictures from inside his home, images that had fans whispering that maybe he wasn't teasing music at all, but actually crying out for help. The whole vibe felt off, and the captions, they were even stranger. In one post, he wrote, "Oh no, she's God mad, crazy, I tell you, the god of music. Dare I say me not Jay-Z. No shade, Crimson. But wait, also love her. Sorry, I meant Clover." And just like that, she's back. We've all waited so long. When Dreamworld needed her the most, Timbo, featuring Lil Jon. Fans couldn't tell if this was some kind of genius album lore or just random, unfiltered chaos. And then, out of nowhere, he dropped not one, but 2 bizarre videos on his page, fueling the speculation even more. Everyone's left stuck between 2 options. Is Lil Nas X unraveling before our eyes? Or is he cooking up one of the craziest marketing campaigns the industry has ever seen?
I want to live. I want to fight. I want to live. I want this life. I want to go.
One fan flat out asked under his post, is he having psychosis episodes? And honestly, that's the question a lot of people are whispering right now. In one of the videos he dropped, it's literally nothing but a blank wall on screen for almost 3 minutes while some mysterious song plays in the background. No explanation, no context, just silence and confusion. People aren't sure if he's teasing unreleased tracks, leaking his own music, or if this was just another bizarre cry for attention. The caption didn't make things any clearer either. He wrote, "You see the world, they let me know." That's it. No details, no explanation. Just more cryptic posting that sent fans spiraling. Comment sections blew up instantly. People flooded his page with messages like, "I hope you're getting the help, support, and love you need. Sending prayers your way, hun." Another fan pleaded, "Let this boy release his music, please." The overwhelming vibe? Everyone felt like Lil Nas X was crying out for help instead of actually promoting something. And honestly, if this is supposed to be some genius rollout plan, then it's looking way too reckless. I mean, getting arrested, charging at police officers, and landing yourself in jail just to hype up music? That's not just going viral, that's putting your whole life and career on the line. No label or PR team would ever sign off on something this dangerous, which is why fans are split. Some still believe it's performance art, while others are convinced he's spiraling for real. To make it worse, reports confirmed that as of Thursday night, Lil Nas X was still sitting in police custody with no bail. That completely shuts down the, "oh, it's just a stunt" theory for a lot of people. Because if this was all smoke and mirrors, why would he still be locked up while the story dominates headlines? Now the big question is whether this is the end of a messy promo stunt, or the start of something way darker going on behind the scenes with one of the biggest stars of our generation. Either way, fans are left worried, confused, and desperate for answers. The longer this story drags on, the more people are starting to question everything surrounding Lil Nas X. Is this the price of fame catching up to him? Or is there something much deeper going on? Fans are pointing out that Lil Nas X has always blurred the line between art and reality, trolling the internet with wild stunts, outrageous fashion, and jaw-dropping performances. But this latest spiral feels different. It feels heavy, unsettling, and way too real. Some are even bringing up the darker side of the industry, saying, this ain't just about music promo, this could be the machine eating him alive. They point to the fact that he's been under non-stop pressure since Old Town Road exploded. Imagine being catapulted into superstardom overnight, then being expected to keep topping yourself year after year. That pressure alone could break anybody, and fans fear it might be breaking him now. Then there's the timing. Right before his arrest, Lil Nas X was teasing Dream Boy, a project that's been hyped up for months. Could the rollout have collided with a real-life breakdown? Or is the breakdown part of the rollout? Nobody knows, but the coincidence has people debating whether his team is failing him or exploiting him. On social media, some fans are furious, saying, "Where's his management? Where are his friends? Why isn't anyone stepping in before it gets worse?" Others argue that maybe he doesn't want help. Maybe this is him rejecting the system and trying to take control of his own narrative in the most shocking way possible. And let's be honest, this isn't the first time the entertainment world has seen a star crash under the spotlight. From Britney to Kanye, history keeps repeating itself, and fans are terrified that Lil Nas X might be heading down that same road. The erratic behavior, the cryptic posts, the arrest, it's giving all the same warning signs, and people are scared that what we've seen so far might only be the beginning. At this point, the entire situation with Lil Nas X has turned into one of the biggest mysteries in music right now. Nobody knows if he's masterminding one of the boldest promo stunts in hip-hop history, or if we're witnessing a superstar unravel right in front of us. The blurred line between performance art and personal chaos has fans stuck in limbo, and the more time passes, the scarier it feels. The truth is, we've seen careers collapse under this kind of pressure before. We've seen how the industry can chew people up and spit them out when the cameras stop rolling. And the fact that Lil Nas X is sitting in custody with the world buzzing about cryptic posts, bizarre videos, and shocking arrests, it's got everyone scrambling to figure out what's really happening behind the scenes. Is this a genius rollout for Dream Boy? Or is it a red flag that something is seriously wrong? Fans are divided, the media is running wild with theories, and the only person who can give answers is the one staying silent, Lil Nas X himself. Until he speaks out, all we've got are clips, captions, and a whole lot of questions, and that silence, it might be the loudest part of this entire scandal. So now I gotta ask, what do you think? Is this just Lil Nas X being the ultimate internet troll and playing us all with the rollout of his next big project? Or is this something much darker, something that goes way beyond music and promo? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I'm dying to know what y'all think about this one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Fame Drip for all the latest celebrity drama. And make sure you stick around for the next video that's popping up on your screen right now. Because trust me, you don't want to miss the next scandal we're diving into.